Warning, this podcast may not be suitable for listeners under the age of 17 due to graphic language, problematic statements, and the fact that we just don't give a fuck.
Sorry.
It's no.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Hi, guys. This is... no, sorry.
Don't look at me. You are giggling and smirking and shit.
Hi, guys. This is Miko. One half of a Couple Jones podcast.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to do a British accent?
I don't know what I'm doing, but anyway.
It sounds like you're trying to be like 21 Savage.
Oh, yeah.
I will call ice on you.
Shut up.
Yeah,
yeah, guys. This is episode 20. Couple Jones podcast. You know what I'm saying? Sharing. Sitting here with
girl.
No,
Girl.
I'm trying because you always like to give yourself little names.
A little extra.
Yeah.
Oh,
we sitting here with Marquita, nigga.
Wait, we talking about when I be giving you nicknames?
No, this is lovely. Mixed butterfly. Nah, it's like no. Let me stop playing. Yeah, episode 20.
Mixed butterfly.
Episode 20, Couple Jones podcast. You know what I mean? We in the 20s. You know what I'm saying? Dub. We at the Princess Palace. May I have some tea, please?
No, they gave you water.
Oh. Well, you know, whatever. Anyway, how was your day, Marquita?
It was okay.
What you do?
So, on my days off from work, what? I like to go and get my hair done by somebody that's very special to me.
All right.
Monica with the magic hands.
Monica with the magic hands.
Yeah, she dope as fuck.
Why are her hands so magical?
When I go in there,
a fairy or some shit.
Nah, when I go in there, like she gets me washed, dried, done, styled within usually like 45 minutes to an hour.
Because this is a Dominican spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, aren't they known? Because it's turnaround. They gotta get you in and out, make that money.
I'm always
right?
her first customer.
Because you get there at the crack of dawn.
I get there before Jesus and the Mexicans.
The Mexicans though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So like because I'm her first customer, she doesn't have to rush. Normally when I'm sitting in there with her, she doesn't get anybody else in there. Mm-hmm. I'm always the very first one. There's only been one time that I went and there was somebody before me. Mm-hmm. But
you go there every week?
No, every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. It's like a little routine I got going on, girl. Get you one.
I got me one.
Yeah, every 2 weeks I go and I get my hair done. I used to do my own nails, but I got like super, super lazy with it. So I go and get my nails done and pedicure and eyebrows.
Oh, so you got a little like grooming.
Yeah, a little grooming routine.
You only groom every 2 weeks?
Wait, what?
What you say?
I said my hair, my nails.
Oh, but I said it's a routine.
It is a routine. That is a part of grooming. Yeah, that's my outsourced grooming routine. That's not like in house. I got my own shit in house.
Oh, and then don't you get your little eyebrows plucked?
I get them waxed.
Whatever.
Yeah, and then I do my own lashes every week. So every week I take an old set off and I put it on a new set. And even if they don't look bad, I'll still do it. I don't know, it's just something I do.
So I saw my mom with a pair of lashes on and eyeliner the other day. I was like, oh,
she was
popping.
She was popping.
She told me don't hate.
She was popping like fuck.
Because my cousin does hair, so I guess she went over there for her
little grooming routine.
Yeah.
Your mom got nice hair. She probably don't have to get much.
She got Indian in her family. Say no, but yeah, she does.
Oh, she got Indian in her family.
She does.
Oh, she got Indian in her family.
Yeah.
She got Cherokee.
No.
She got
Sioux.
She got Sioux.
Yeah.
Oh, she got Indian. She got.
All right.
Remember the last episode? You said, "Oh, you got Indian in your family."
Whatever. So.
Drawing.
So it's hard for me. I used to have like a routine. It would be every Sunday for me. I would do my little grooming day, little facials, you know, like all that fun stuff. But like since I have a son, I don't do it as much as I would like to. Now, one thing
I was about to say you can.
I can.
You can. You choose not to.
It just be so much stuff to do.
Right. You choose not to.
Yeah, I guess.
Because be honest with me. Sometimes, like, when I talk to you, you be like, yeah, I was supposed to do such and such, but instead I decided to lay down and watch TV. So if you really wanted to fit that in there, like, you can give yourself, I think it was last week that I told you, like, you got to force yourself to do these things for yourself. You'll feel good afterwards.
Yeah, I gave myself a little facial with that clay mask stuff. They were raving about it probably like a year ago. I forgot the name of it, but it feels so good.
Like a red clay mask?
No, it's like a dark grayish type thing. Oh my God.
Charcoal?
No, it's not. That's black. I know the difference between gray and black.
Because they have, okay, first of all, charcoal masks can come in any tone. I have charcoal facial wipes that are completely white. So.
Whatever. But anyway, like, it feels so good, and you can feel like your face, like, it feels like it's like pulsating. It's like boom, 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 boom. It feels so good.
We know what pulsating is.
But I'm just saying that you can actually feel it, and it's like, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's working.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
But
right.
then,
so let me give you a little clue, right? Sometimes they put mint in things, and even if you can't smell it,
to give you that,
it will give you that.
Well, listen, listen.
It feel good though, right?
Yeah,
it feel good. In my shower, I got I know I got a charcoal mask. I got the throwback St. Ives. I got a medicated joint, and I got the beat mask too. The ones that the wet masks that you pull out and you leave them on your face and let the vitamins and stuff. I got a shit ton of those.
My cousin had sent me quite a few over from Korea. Mm-hmm. But I have this black soap and this scrub that I use like not every day, but almost every day, and it makes my face feel like a baby's ass.
Okay.
So soft.
Okay, that's what's up. You know what else makes my face feel soft?
What?
When I'm sitting in my car at a red light and I pluck my chin hair.
Yeah, wait.
That's something I thought I would never, and it's so crazy because I only get chin hairs.
It's the sunlight. It's the natural sunlight. It makes you're able to see everything.
Not even like, but growing up, I used to look at my mom like, yo, why are you doing that? Like, why don't you just do it in the house? But the craziest part about it is that, like, sometimes, like, I'll feel my face and I'll feel, like, a hair popping up. I don't get, like, a shit ton of hair, number one. Mm-hmm. I'll get, like, two, maybe, like, one or two. And, like, I feel it and it will bother me until I
just wait until you have a kid. Because I never had any of that shit until I had a kid.
Yeah.
And that's when like hairs start popping out of places. Like, well, you're Puerto Rican, so you already had a mustache.
No, nigga.
Oh, sorry.
You ever see me with a fuck? Yo, then you gonna say sorry all fast? Like, what the fuck? That was so racist.
No, hold up. Now you know.
What? That Puerto Rican? Some of them do.
Top lip husky and shit.
Some of them do be having mustaches. And it's crazy because I like.
Does Monica with the magic hands have a mustache?
No, but if she did, I wouldn't be surprised. She's Dominican.
Listen, I remember this girl at my dentist that I used to go to years ago.
Thick John?
No, she wasn't thick.
No, I'm not saying she was thick. I'm saying she had a thick.
Oh, Joe, like whiskers on that corner. It wasn't the whole.
Oh, it was the very corner.
It was light, but you could still see it under the nose, but it was more so. Yo, yeah. That joint. So, and she light skinned and she Puerto Rican.
Wait, listen, you know my cousin Nina?
Yeah.
So one day, I think I was probably like 15. I was sitting in the backseat of her car. We was out Valley Forge. And I was looking in the rear view. And I was like, Nina, you got your bottom lip pierced? She was like, no, idiot. That's hair coming in. Yo, I was like,
bottom lip?
Right here. Where they get it pierced? Right here.
That's like
she
how
she was growing hair.
You know how Telly Riley had that joint?
No.
Like, you gotta look up a picture of him. But
so she's the first person I know to ever get laser hair removal, and that's where she got it at. She was just like, no matter what I do, it always comes back. I think she probably was around like maybe like 35 at that point in time, and it started to come in.
She had kids.
Yeah, she had two.
I'm telling you, like kids, like when you get pregnant,
they bring out the worst.
Yes, man.
Hair-wise.
I was like, what the hell is this? Like, it's real. Like,
I mean, it comes with the. I mean, if that's what's gonna come with parenthood, like I accept challenge. I accept it.
And a whole lot of other things come along with it. A whole.
Like what?
Just stress.
What, with kids?
Yeah, because like it's once you have a kid, it's like you're wearing your heart on your sleeve for the rest of your life.
Did you see the interview with what's his name? Aisha Curry. I was thinking of Steph Curry, but Ayesha Curry did an interview.
Oh, I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Right. She was like, the problem is that, you know, a lot of parents where they fuck up at is they put the kids before everything, and they don't put themselves first. You have to put yourself first, because when you are happy, your child is happy. When you're stressed out, your child is stressed out. And I believe that 100%. A lot of women, they just automatically throw themselves into mommyhood, and they do neglect themselves. You know, my sister-in-law.
Yeah, I'm at fault of that.
Right, but the thing about it is that, you know, you're in the very, very, very beginning stages of picking yourself back up. You gave yourself a facial last week. I'm pretty sure because it felt good. You'll continue that, right?
And I told him, I said, Kachan, leave me alone. I'm taking care of myself today. Don't ask me for nothing.
And what he
not
say?
going to starve.
He was bitching.
Of course he was, because he's used to getting my attention, but I was dead serious.
That's the problem. But that's the problem, is that you give 100% of your attention to your child 24/7, and you forget about you. And then, like I said, when you are stressed out, your child is stressed out, whether you see it or not.
But I make sure I pluck my eyebrows.
Well, that's a little bit different. Plucking your eyebrows is just one tiny piece of the puzzle. You got to take care of you, take care of you. I know that you told me that not only did you give yourself a facial, but, you know, you did something with your hair too. Like, you was like, I gave myself a facial.
Yeah, I did.
I did everything with my hair that I need to do. Like, in the end, you'd be like, okay, that wasn't bad. So
you'd be like, oh, you cute.
So next week or the week after, give yourself another facial.
I'm gonna do it this Sunday.
Do your hair again.
Because Sunday are my days.
So you know what else you need to do?
What?
Take a nice, long, hot bath and just soak. Go to sleep in the bathtub. Just sit there and just relax. I have a fucking cat.
When you said go to sleep in the bathtub, I thought, let me not say it, because my jokes don't be that funny sometimes. Your jokes, I take it to the extreme.
What were you about to say? Just say it. Fuck it.
I was going to say, I thought about Whitney Houston.
I knew you was going to say that. I knew you was going to say that. But nah, I'm dead ass. Like, if you start doing that on a regular basis, you know, send Kachan with your dad or something like that. Like, you know, push him out the door. Take the time out for yourself. Put your phone on airplane mode. Put some good music on and just relax. Like, you know, light a couple tea candles. They come 16 in a pack from the dollar store.
Yo, my nephew did. I don't know how he did it, but he programmed my phone to go on silent.
We had this
after like a certain time.
So that might help you, but
that's why I'd be asleep at like 8:30.
I thought it was because of your age, but
what are you talking about? You a hater. But anyway, yeah, once you have a kid, like, that's when like all the hairs start coming out of everywhere. Now, it's some people that's just like that even before they have kids. Like you said, you got a little peach fuzz and you don't even have any kids.
First of all, my nigga, I said 2 strands and you talk about some peach fuzz. If you don't get the fuck out of my face.
It start connecting from your sideburns to your chin.
Fucking sideburns to your back hair and shit like that.
Right. It's some girls that, like, Ashanti has some crazy. Does she still have her sideburns?
I was just thinking about that. I was wondering.
Her sideburns used to be crazy.
Yeah, but she's sexy though, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, but I'm just curious to see if she got
So what do you want? Google Ashanti sideburns?
My phone is on airplane mode, so I'm not disturbed right now. So, but yeah, when we're done, I do want to like look up some pictures of Ashanti now and compare them, like what's going on with your face. But yeah, some girls, they have the sideburns. I would prefer the sideburns over like the top lip hair or the chin hair, like, because it's.
I don't know. Like, when I was younger, they said that my sideburns was long.
Let me see.
But I don't feel like they are. Yeah, I never felt like they were. So I don't know, cause you know I got that Indian in my family.
And that Puerto Rican.
That Indian me and Angie got. ask her if I could do her lashes from day one.
You stupid. Have you ever tried waxing though?
No, I want to though.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm terrified. You know, I don't do pain well. You know, I don't do pain well.
I have a high tolerance for pain, but still, like, that's...
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Then when you get to the butthole... I don't know.
Miss, can you, like, not rip it as vigorously as you rip the front part? Because I don't want you to rip my skin off when you rip off the hair. Like, could you imagine, like, sitting there? First of all, that has to be so uncomfortable because you have somebody that is applying warm liquid to your asshole. Now, I don't know about you, but, you know, I've got the salad toss. And I'm not going to say that I hate it, but I'm not going to say I like it. It's definitely a different feeling. It's very, very. You don't know if you want to smile, cry, laugh. It's just so many emotions.
Smile, like look on your foot, like I don't know what to do. I'm confused right now.
I'm so lost right now. I'm not sure how I should feel. So could you imagine like somebody back there? They're spreading your cheeks open. That's what they have to spread them open and keep them spread, and then apply whatever they're going to apply to.
Listen, I have a child, so. With that being said, like you have doctors, you'll be in a delivery room, a labor room, and your legs are wide open. There's so many different doctors coming in and out. Also, with your family members sitting on the side. So, like, as far as someone spreading my butt cheeks and pulling some hair, I don't mind that.
So the thing about it is that we've all had pap smears.
Yeah, but you don't have a whole. Listen, when you're.
But I've had multiple doctors that performed pap smears on me. So
with your not with your family members sitting in
First of all, you chose to have your family members sitting in that room. When I have my child, it's going to be me and whatever person I'm rocking with when I have my child. I'm not going to have aunts, cousins, and uncles and shit on a lineup like, oh yeah, they about to split your pussy wide open. The baby's coming. No.
No, not in the delivery room, but we're in the labor room.
Right, I understand that, but the fact of the matter is, were they in the room when you was busting it open for the doctors?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your choice. That's what you wanted. Like, that's that's weird. I'm not going to say it's weird as fuck, but that's weird as fuck to me. I can't. I'm not going to have my family, like...
When you get to that point of when you're going in labor, like, you have so many different doctor appointments. You
know the one person that I would bring in? My aunt.
Vicky?
Yeah, she would be the one person, like, come on and please hold my hands, because she's the closest thing I have to a mom. Mm-hmm. So that's a little bit different, but it's not going to be like a whole bunch of people while my fucking...
the waiting room, the family room was like a mini party. Like, it was like filled with family members. Mm-hmm. So it was like they were in rotation, a certain amount in the room, and then they were coming out.
Yeah, see, I don't plan on having that, so...
Anyway, so how did we just got so far off topic?
Because you wanted to talk about busting it open for nurses and doctors and shit.
Yo, remember the scene in 40-Year-Old Virgin? Wasn't that the movie when he got his chest hair waxed? So you saw how it was burning. So imagine...
And it was beet red.
All right, so you go a spa day, wherever, how you do it, because I never did it before. So imagine, like, the process, I don't know how it works, getting your asshole bleached and then wax. Like, do you have to wait a certain time in between?
No, I would imagine that you would get your asshole waxed, then bleached.
But wait, did you see on 40-Year-Old Virgin how it was like some parts were like super red, irritated, and bleeding?
Right.
So you want to put bleach on top of that?
I don't think that you would get
your... Or do you get your asshole bleached first?
Well, you got to think about it, is that even the bleach can irritate the skin.
So what do? You have to wait a couple of days? Like, how does that work? Maybe
I don't bleach assholes. But you know what they do have for bleaching assholes?
What?
They have a liquid, a spray called Bleach My Butthole.
Really? You must have looked into that.
I did look it up.
Wait,
I did. Because the thing about it is that, like, I find, like, bleaching buttholes, like, I'm pretty sure that leads to anal cancer. Like, I think it's like, I would never ever do it. Like, God made my asshole the way He made my asshole. Like, why would I want to change it? People bleach their assholes, they bleach their belly buttons, they bleach their nipples, their underarms, elbows. And elbows, all that stuff. And I'm just like, why are you bleaching this part of your, like, I don't understand.
So
what is the purpose?
Even.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
Hey, but some people need to because they're models and like
no, they don't need to. They don't need to. Every single type of model out there is a genre for you. You are bleaching your body because you feel as though, that's going to get you further, when the fact of the matter is that you're going to get a paycheck regardless. Yeah. They don't have to. You let me know the next time Tyra sit down and tell one of these women on national TV they need to bleach their assholes.
Well, Kanye West said, now I just fucked this model. And what he say? If she just bleach her asshole, and if I get bleach on my t-shirt, I'ma feel like an asshole. Remember that song? No,
that's
whatever.
Okay.
I thought it was funny. I was like, yo, he's a dickhead. Because I'm sure
so Kim Kardashian bleached her asshole. That whole family, they look like it. Yeah. That they all bleach their assholes. I wouldn't be surprised.
But yeah, I am really curious. We should look into that. Like, how long do you have to wait until you get your asshole bleached?
So this is the thing, right? If I'm going to bleach my asshole, it's going to be at a discounted rate.
What?
Yeah, nigga. I've taken spa days off of Groupon. So, I mean, I want to get lip fillers. I can get lip fillers off of Groupon. You could probably get your asshole bleached off of Groupon. They have spa packages where, whatever you want, you pay for it on Groupon, then you go with your coupon. If I'm getting my asshole bleached, I'm not paying full price for it.
Can I get ombre?
What?
My asshole, like if I don't get my asshole waxed, can I get like...
So what you want to be like dark and then lighter? Because that's how your lips are.
Yeah, because I have the natural lip liner.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. That's what you want your asshole. You want your butthole to look like your lips.
I'm
Pucker up. Let me see what it's going to look like.
Get the fuck out of my face. You're a dumbass. But I caught myself. I was about to do it though. But listen.
No, just do it.
No.
Just do it.
No, nigga, leave me alone. But listen, I remember one time. So let's go back to like talk about shaving and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
A friend of mine, right? We went to where did we go? Wildwood.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the beach, everything. You know, get down to the beach. Everybody taking off like their cover-ups, their shorts, whatever.
Yeah.
So I turned around and I was like, yo, I'm not even going to say my friend's name because I don't want to embarrass her.
Well, but does it begin with?
No, because I only have one friend that name begins with that. Like, and but either way, I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about anyway. But
so all your friends seen each other pussy hair? Because
no,
I know that's what you're getting
that just sounds like.
You said everybody knows who I'm talking about.
No, I did. The pussy hair that was coming out on the side of her fucking bathing suit, like on her legs. It looked like she had a Pomeranian like stuck in the thigh lock, like that shit. I was like, yo,
if you
put
go
your shorts
to the
back
beach,
on.
like even if you're not, because I know some people are not comfortable with fully shaving. Yo, shave your like the side of your legs for the creases, right? Do the bikini line and trim that shit down, because that's another thing. I'm pretty sure like some women, like if they shit is wild, you'll be able to see like the hair protruding through the bathing suit. Oh my god!
Now you have to be looking hella hard to be able to see some strands of hair.
That sounds disgusting. No, I mean not even the strands of hair,
you're
but
just
the
thinking
print.
About when you're just like visualizing it. Could you pause for a second?
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. I was thinking about like you won't see the hair actually protruding through, but you'll see the print of the hair, because depending on the ethnicity, it can be a little bit on the kinkier side.
But then it'll be curled up.
No. You're not understanding. So like, here, let me show you this real quick, right? So if I take this, this isn't good enough. This is where I just.
So right now she has a wire brush in her hand, and
so
she has a scarf.
You see what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
It's not actually sticking through,
but it's just puffy.
But you'll actually be able to see, like you'll know, like that's not skin, bitch.
Well, some people just have a fat, so you may think it's hair.
Bro, you're not catching on to it, are you? You're just
what?
Slightly dim. This
what'd you say?
Slightly dim. You see, this is lumpy. Like the hair would actually show like this. It would not be smooth.
But you have to
even
be
if somebody
staring
you
at
do not have to be staring. If a bitch got on a highlighter green bathing suit, you gonna see that pussy from a mile away. I don't know about you, but I know I will.
You have to be staring pretty hard to be able to see the hair.
No, that's disgusting. Just whoever your friend is, tell her you can't be friends with her no more because she don't shave her pussy. And
I'm not saying that she don't shave her stuff.
Well, she didn't shave it that day.
In that moment, we were in high school. So,
how old were y'all?
Probably like 17.
Yo, she should have been shaving by then.
Yeah, of course.
At least trimming down. Even if, like I said, even if you don't feel comfortable,
maybe she just felt like I'm with my girls. Like we're going to Wildwood, and it's like.
And then she stood up next to you, took off her cover up, and her like vagina is right there by your face, and you're like, bitch.
Yo, I was like, what? I was like, cover that shit up. She was so embarrassed.
Oh God.
But it's better for me to say it than somebody on the beach to be.
Did she cover it up?
Yeah, she did.
Oh God. And it was like protrude. Like, what do you
think
she was?
Not protruding. It was just coming out
on
the
sides. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like, what was she thinking when she was putting it on in the mirror?
Man, listen, we were smoking hella weed all week. We had these dark ass glasses on, and I guess she just forgot all about it. Maybe her intentions were to, trim the chocha.
Word.
She forgot. She was high.
How you know? Did she tell you that?
I'm just saying.
That's a bold-faced lie. If she told you that, she lied. She had no intentions on shaving that thing. She knew y'all was going to the beach. That's why she packed the swimsuit. She's lying. She was on like YOLO, and that was before.
She was like YOLO.
That's even before it came out. Like,
no, but
with the troll pussy.
You stupid. But I do. I probably would wax my legs first before I go and get my cuckoo wax, just to see how it is. But my leg, the hair on my legs, long as fucking shit.
I've seen it.
Like, if you in the winter, I might shave them probably like 2 or 3 times.
I feel bad for whoever you're laying down with.
But in the summer, yeah, of course, because you're wearing shorts and stuff, you're going to the beach, so I have to.
Well, I don't know. So, like, back in the day, I used to be the type of person that I wouldn't get pedicures as much in the wintertime. But then as I got older, like I said, like, it just became a part of my grooming routine. Mm-hmm. So, even now, like, I can go a few days without shaving my legs and my arms and stuff, because my hair doesn't get, like, even now, look at my arm now. It's not like super, super thick.
Yeah,
or
you
noticeable.
said you shaved your arms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at my arms. Like, I mean, I could shave them because I'm a hairy person.
Yes, you are.
I mean, I could shave them, but then, like, that's too much. Like,
it's really not.
Shaving my arms, my legs, my underarms, like my private part. Like, that's a lot going on.
No, it's not.
And my stomach.
Yeah. Oh, you got the happy trail.
Man, look. It's not fun. Like, and this is what guys don't realize. Like, they can just
women. Some women don't have to shave as often.
Yeah, but like guys, if they don't want to, they don't have to shave anything.
First of all, I know for a fact that not all women like a hairy nigga. Mm-hmm. You got women out there that's like, nah, you gotta look good. I'm not really sure why, but some guys feel like, that's gay or whatever to shave. But other guys,
even if you just trim it down,
because I have other guys do it for their women, because they know they women like it. I have
those clippers, and they come with different guards and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And it actually works. Like, it's cool. So guys, I'm sure guys they can use it. Mm-hmm. But
so my GM at my job, I think about a week and a half ago, I was busting it up with one of the managers, and I was like, yeah, the GM letting his stuff go. His fucking beard connects to his back hair. So then the manager got on his computer. He was like, oh yeah, I got something for that. This nigga got on Amazon and showed me this back razor for men that you can use by yourself. That shit looks like a squeegee at the gas station. Like, I'm dead fucking serious. And he was like, yeah, my girl don't like hairy backs, so. And like, it has a long handle, and you literally in the shower and you just do your own back. I was like, I ain't never seen no shit like this. So some guys,
yeah, because some guys do have like hairy backs and it comes all the way. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, oh my God. His girl don't like it, so he keep himself up for his girl, and I think that's pretty dope.
Yeah, that is cool. I mean, you have to keep. I mean, if you're in a relationship, yeah, you don't want to be all like woofing and shit. Like, that's disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
You
still so good.
Only because I'm in a relationship, and my girlfriend tried to get away with like not shaving for a bit, and I wanted to like punch her in the neck, and I was like, I don't want to touch that. You getting a little too lazy now. What the fuck was you trying to do? You trying to kill me? Oh my God, it was.
Sometimes life get away from me. Like, you just don't have the time. I mean, I can understand because,
You repping for her?
I'm just
you
saying.
Sticking up for her, because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like two peas in a pie right now.
No, what I'm saying is sometimes you get so consumed in everyday life, and it's just like, oh, I'll just go. Like,
you can get consumed all you want. Guess who won't be consuming that pussy? Go ahead and get consumed. I will not. You go ahead. You go. Yeah. And then a month down the road, when she's walking around saying, oh, babe, it's been such a while since you gave me head. I'd be like, well, it's been a while since you shaved, so I guess we're even.
Yo, you're an asshole. That's funny, though. That's so funny. But it is, like, females, they do have to go through a lot for upkeep. Like I said, guys can just, I know like some females don't like their men to be hairy, but I feel like it's more acceptable.
Well,
I think now.
Go ahead.
Now, you know, well, I don't know. Some females can get away with having a wolf puss, 70s porn star. Weird. I'm just saying.
Weird.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I guess it really all depends on the grade.
The grade of what?
Your hair.
Nah, nigga, you're bugging right now. What female you know, even if she got good hair, what female you know is gonna be fucking walking around with the fucking woolly choach? Who? You can't name one. That shit's not acceptable no more. Bitches be having landing strips and triangles and fucking zebra stripes and shit like that, but it won't be full grown. I promise you that. It's not. Now, at the same time, I'm going to combat what you just said, because you know I like a good battle. You know, some guys, they like facial hair, but they don't like all the facial hair. And then I think
about facial hair on girls?
No, on guys. You said guys don't have to go through what girls have to go through. So, for example, when I shave, I probably shave like maybe like once a week. Yeah, probably about once a week. I can get away with shaving. Some guys have to shave their faces, and it's not even completely shaven off. Some guys have to shave their faces probably like once every 3 days, once every 2 days sometimes.
Or just every other day, kind of.
Right, exactly. So, like, guys have their own grooming, routines. And another thing is that, we like to get our hair done, but, guys have to get their hair cut.
Yeah.
And that shit is salty as fuck. Because a bitch will flame you if she see you take off that hat and your hair is just done.
Then again, if you have good hair, you go a little longer.
Yeah, some guys can.
Yeah.
Some guys can. But, don't go too long.
And some guys get their eyebrows done too.
Yo, son, let me tell you, right? They don't get them done. They'll get them cleaned up.
Done, cleaned up. It's all the same thing.
So I was talking to this girl at work, and she was just like, because I had told her, I was like, I always make sure that my eyebrows look nice. And a lot of guys give me compliments on my eyebrows. So she was just like, oh, they're gay if they're complimenting you on your eyebrows. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you even talking about? And she was just like, that makes them gay. What nigga is gonna pay attention to your eyebrows? And I'm like, girl, your eyebrows is the frame of your face. If your eyebrows is fucked up, a nigga is gonna know that your eyebrows is fucked up. And she was just like, no, that makes them gay. And I was just like, there's guys that get their eyebrows cleaned up, which is the same thing you just said.
But like saying that a guy looking at your eyebrows and saying that they're nice, that goes into a lot of guys like eyes. So that's a part of your
it's a part of your fucking face. That's the first thing they see when they look at you. I mean, they could be looking at your ass or your titties, but 9 times out of 10, like, if they think a girl is beautiful, it's because they're looking in her face.
Yeah.
And when she said that, I was just like, what? And then even when I said some guys get their eyebrows cleaned up, she was just like, oh, if they getting their eyebrows cleaned up, they're gay. And I'm like, bitch, when did grooming routines become synonymous with sexuality? You sound dumb as shit right now.
Yeah.
You sound so fucking dumb.
Yeah, because some guys really do need to get it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And I told her, I was all like, when you see a nigga whose eyebrows look like 2 caterpillars
looking
kissing,
like Bert.
Hell fucking yeah. You gonna give him your number? And I told her, I was just like, it's a Jamaican that works at the job with us right now that's smashing one of my homegirls, and he gets his eyebrows cleaned up every time he get his hair cut, get his little nice fade and his shape up. He be looking clean cut. He looks really, really nice. I remember before he started getting them cleaned up. And
so because he's Jamaican, he's masculine?
Because a lot of people say that like Jamaicans don't like gays and stuff like that.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that like, yes, he's super masculine. And like he would never in a million years consider himself to be a homosexual. Mm-hmm. Nobody ever would. I mean, you got undercover guys, yeah, but that's not the point right now. The fact of the matter is that this is a man that a lot of people respect, and he keep himself up, and he looks very, very nice. He's a very clean-cut man, and like women like that. Like women when guys go get their fucking pedicure.
Yeah, I don't like no dirty, like fucking long your pinky long. Your
that's a coke
index. Well, your thumb, one of your thumb. nails are
long
longer
as
than the
shit,
other,
yeah.
and like, ew,
Yeah.
like that is a complete turn off. Like, cut your nails.
I was telling her, I was just like, you know, a lot of Spanish guys get their eyebrows cleaned up, and that's synonymous with the culture, with the Spanish culture. Oh, well, I can't say nothing about the Spanish culture, but if a nigga do it, and I'm like, okay, girl, like
that don't make no sense.
she just sound dumb as shit, and I was just like, this conversation is over. Like, I gotta go. She's old. Well, I'm not gonna say she's old as fuck, but she's
older. From a different generation,
right? She's from a different generation, but the fact of the matter is that like, I'm not gonna get into it because I was about to say something and just I was gonna take the conversation to a totally different direction.
But yeah, I really don't see a problem with a guy like being on top of his appearance, like, because who wants a dusty ass
nigga? Thank you, and I was about to get into that.
Yeah,
the type of niggas that you're saying is not gay is the reason why you have nigga problems now.
Like, I need you to make sure those knuckles are well oiled.
And,
like,
and I don't think there's nothing wrong with guys getting pedicures and guys getting facials. And I've seen plenty of guys walk into the nail salon. I seen this one dude. He was actually, I think he did like the trash. I think he was a trash man. He came in, got a pedicure, and got his manicure. And you knew he was $1 million when he walked out. Like, he was smiling and everything, tipped everybody that helped him. And I was like, yo, his girl is happy as shit. She don't gotta worry about flaky ass feet rubbing up against her in the middle of the night. And yeah, I'm dead serious. Like, that's what's up. I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I deal with women, so it kind of comes with the territory. But when a man keeps his stuff up for his girl, that's what's up.
Yeah, it is. Cool point.
I hope my girlfriend listens to this so she knows she needs to. I'm just okay. Never mind.
What, shave a little more? Yo, you're stupid.
Oh man.
But yeah, I really do want to try that waxing out. I'm just a little nervous about it.
We should get on Groupon and look up waxing and go together.
That would be cool.
And then we can discuss it.
Yeah, let's do that.
We could discuss our experience, and this is a terrible idea. If you're not walking straight, like, don't hit me.
Listen, let me tell you, I just thought of a story.
What?
So my ex, right? He said his baby mom, she has hair that grows on her chest.
No.
Listen, she put Nair on it.
No.
And left it on there too long, and it was
burned
raw.
her. Oh my God. Why are you laughing?
It's so funny.
That's terrible.
Listen.
A chemical burn is just as bad as a 3rd-degree burn.
Why the fuck, if it tells you on there how long to leave it on?
Okay, so this is the thing, right? She's black, I'm guessing, which means her hair is much more thick and it's probably much more coarse. So she probably figured that she would have to let it process a little bit longer.
Well,
that's like
she
when
learned
girls.
her lesson.
That's like when girls get perms and they let it process. Oh yeah, if I let it sit on there a little longer, my hair will be straight. First of all, boo boo, it's 2019. Why are you still getting perms? But you left it on there longer, thinking what? They not. It's just, I don't know. I've never used Nair.
I used to use it.
On what? Your tarantula legs?
No, on my private area.
Ooh. Yo, let me tell you about my ex, right? This one even better. So, my ex went to the drugstore. This is when she was still a teenager, and she brought a home waxing kit. So, when you go to the salon or whatever, the spa, the wax is warm because it's melted. The kit that she brought was hard wax, which means it comes on a sheet. It comes on a sheet, and it's hard. So you stick it on there, and you rip the wax off. She stuck it on there, and started ripping, and it hurt too much
to get the rest off.
So she said that she was walking around for like a week trying to pluck the wax because it was like a lot of it was still on there, and she said it hurt so bad.
Oh my goodness!
I am so glad we're not together no more because that girl's as dumb as a bag of bricks. It was hard wax, and I was like, wait, what? She was like, I was trying to be, because this is back when she was dealing with guys. I was trying to be sexy for my ex-boyfriend, and you know, like, I had never shaved before, but everybody, like, talked about waxing. None of my friends had never had it before, but I went to the drugstore and brought a home waxing kit. And I was like, bitch, hard wax? Like, hard wax. When they wax you, like, it goes on you, and then they stick the cloth, and it...
Yeah.
My nigga, with the hard wax, you actually have to rip the wax off. Like... Yo, dumb as a bag of bricks. She said she was bleeding everything.
Oh my goodness.
Because it was like in there. And I was like, son. And even when you get waxed, because, you know, I went to cosmetology school, and then, you know, they walked us through the aesthetics program. Even when you get the waxing, like, you have to be trimmed down some.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Right. She wasn't trimmed
Yeah, because you
all.
said she never shaved before.
Right.
So she was just
so
like
she was balls to the wall. Yo, I completely forgot about this shit. Oh my God. When we done this podcast, I'm just gonna laugh some more off to the side. Don't fucking judge me if I look crazy. It's just funny to think about, like, how could you?
Yo, that's crazy. That's why I'm scared. Like, I would never do a home kit because you are in control. So if it hurt, you can like slow down or whatever. When you go and get it professionally done, they just rip that shit off.
Yeah, but that's the thing about it, is that when they do it professionally, they're actual professionals. So wherever we decide to go, I have to ask them, how long have you been doing this? Because if they're fresh out of esthetician school, nah, you liable to bleed, my nigga, because they're not like 100%. Even when I was in school, do you know who they was gonna get us to practice on?
Who?
Each other. I was like, I'm not busting it open for my fucking peers. The fuck? Yeah, and they were just like, we practice on each other. You guys will have to practice on each other. So I don't care if your period's on. Stick a tampon. Yep, stick a tampon in and let's go. You didn't know?
No.
You probably need to make a couple phone calls and next, because
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you do need practice.
And that's the thing. You practice on your peers. You know, the class is real small, so it's probably about
and the esthetician room is closed off. It's like really private.
It's really right, but that's the reason why, and because when they do stuff like that, and they was just like, come partially trimmed, don't come woofing, and you know,
don't come big old woof pussy.
And she said that she was like people get shaved on their periods, so make sure you put a tampon in, because the day that we wax is the day that we wax, and that's it. And I was like, shit, you won't catch me to fuck up in here.
You probably
I bet you I won't.
Been there like, I could only imagine if the day came and you had to, they were like,
but that's the thing, I just take the general cosmetology. I didn't take the esthetician.
Oh yeah, because they don't,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, nah, nigga. You wildin'. You think I'm I'm good.
They be down in that little room.
Shit. I be fucking walking past the tables like, hers look okay. Let me go see the next one.
Creep. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. That shit got real fast.
Yeah, and I mean, it does make sense, even if your period is on, because, you know, that's life.
But I told you that once I get pregnant, that because
gonna get waxed.
I won't be able to see myself after a while, and I feel much more comfortable when it's shaved.
Listen, when you're pregnant, the doctors understand that
it is not about the doctors though. It's about my comfort. When I shave and my hair start growing back, I know it's time for me to shave again, because I start getting uncomfortable.
Oh, but once you get to it, just like a man growing out of spirit, once you get past that certain point.
Nah, nigga, we're not gonna get past that point. We're not even gonna get to the point. Because when you get it waxed, you don't have to shave it for a while.
Fuck around, I get a wax and I be having to shave it the next day or two.
Oh man, this was fun. I had a lot of fun talking about all of this stuff.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm actually, we gotta look up the Groupons, because I do want to try it. Like, you gotta try it once.
I've gotten massages off of Groupon.
How are they? Where you went?
It's a place out in Jersey. I actually went a few times, and it was really, really good. It was like a 90-minute massage.
Ooh,
yeah, and it's very, very deep, and it's a dope ass atmosphere. When you first come in, the place looks really small, but when you get into the room and they tell you, you know, strip down completely naked, they do everything. They do from the head all the way completely down. They get the creases right underneath your ass cheeks. They do everything. When I say they work it all out, and then they have you flip over, and they do the hot stones and everything. It's like real nice.
Happy ended? Say, nah, I'm just playing.
I don't know. You the Asian one?
Oh, you an asshole. like that off.
Like what?
Like,
I'm just wondering, do you give happy endings?
No, nigga,
Okay.
what the fuck? I ain't working no goddamn spa. Like,
I mean, you did work at a sweatshop, so I just figured, you know.
Nigga, we were loading those newspapers that they put on the front door with all the
Bro, you
coupons
had
in
me
there.
thinking that y'all was like sewing together Tyler t-shirts.
No, that was real. That was real. That was like, I'm dead serious. Like, it was, they should shut that place down. It's right on Woodland Avenue in Southwest. It's a paper
Can we go
joint.
down here?
We can ride by it. I'm sure you ride. Well, no. It's right across from Bartram Village.
Oh.
That paper?
Yeah.
Yo, we got picked up. It's all completely off top. We got picked up in the pickup truck at night sometime. We came back like home like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Wait, can we go and get like work there for a day and then talk about it on here?
You can, but I don't want to work like like. Listen, you eat your lunch on stacks of paper. It's no.
I pack my lunch anyway. I'll pack yours.
Yo, that shit is crazy. Like the machines get jammed. Like it's really
dangerous.
It's like
oh,
it's
man.
Crazy.
I should shoot it for a YouTube story.
You could go in here with a little
pocket camera. I cut a hole in my pocket and stick my phone in.
You could. But listen, I was in there like thinking to myself, I am an American.
Are you? You look pretty Asian to me.
I am.
What does your shirt say?
It says, fuck
what?
you.
I seen the crazy. You didn't start to her. You like this bitch.
You know, say it in English right there.
I know. Oh God, let me tell you. I hate when people at my job that have supported you come to me and say, what exactly does it say? And I'm like, are you retarded? Like, do you not see it's in Japanese and in English? Like, you're wearing it.
So it's Ichiban Yofuku, right? So it looks like it say Ichiban Yo, fuck you.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. They're asking me, what does the kanji say?
Oh.
And I'm like, it's there above the kanji. Like, it's telling you what it says in English. Like, what the fuck are you not understanding? Like, come on. They're like, yeah, man, I just thought it was such a dope shirt. Like, I had to support. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Your shirt says, I'm a dickhead. It's like, no, I'm just playing. I appreciate all the support.
Your shirt say pepper steak and rice. You like, what it say? Pepper steak and rice, my nigga. You know how we do.
They're like, yo, that shit is so dope. Keep up the good work, yo. I'm loving it.
I love the fact that they support, but at the same time,
know what you're wearing.
No, it's not even know what you're wearing. Use common sense. If you see symbols and then underneath there's English, what do you think? Or you can like, these people like can contact you, like they can ask you, like, you're a regular person, if you know, like, oh man, that looks so dope, I love the colors, I love the scheme, I love the way it comes down the arm. I get that and all, but outside of telling her how much you love it, ask her what the fuck it says. Stop coming to me like, what the fuck are you coming to me for? Because they be so embarrassed, like, so should I ask Miko, what do you want to know? Just ask me, what do you want to know? What does this say right here?
But the funny thing about it is, if they came to me, I would be more like, you know, yeah, it means such and such, more kind about it. You're looking at them like, dickhead. Like,
especially because like I work with them and I like see them 24/7. Like, you know, there's no remorse for me.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. But keep supporting the brand, y'all. We love y'all. Our shirts, her shirts, all that. I'm just, you know.
Keep it coming.
Hell yeah, that's what's
so
up.
We're about to wrap this up. So what you want to call this joint?
You want to let me name it?
Go ahead.
It's Spa Week, baby.
You ain't have to be that hype.
Sorry. Trim Spa, baby.
Stupid ass.
You like my body.
Anyways, you can find us on brain freeze.
Real quick. I'm not even. Wow.
Instagram, A Couple Jones Podcast. The link for this episode will be in the bio. Mm-hmm. Also, you can find us on Spreaker, Stitcher, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and iTunes.
You got somewhere you gotta be?
Oh, I do. I do have to be somewhere.
Oh, you important.
Oh yeah, and I gotta sew these fucking kimonos and stuff.
Y'all hear that, y'all? She makes this shit by hand.
Yeah.
She makes it by hand.
Get all fucking stabbed up by these needles, but
and
anyway.
Burned up because you burned yourself quite a few times too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you burned yourself a lot. Like
we sound like you're kind of like happy about that.
No.
Anyway, Yes, it is me, Ichiban Miko. Check me out on Instagram. And this hating Joan over here is Mixed Butterfly.
I'm not hating when I was just supporting your brand. I was telling people to buy it.
Plus, you were just telling everybody how you were just over there. Yeah, she be burning herself up.
You know, when I get my outfit together, you know, I'm gonna step out with my exclusive joint, cause don't nobody got what the fuck I got, do they?
All right, you just sound like
because I'm hype.
Aggressive.
Because I'm hype. I'm like limited. You know, everybody loves to feel exclusive. Wrap this shit up.
All right, yeah, because you're dragging it out. So we already dropped out all the tags and everything. You just went on and just like dragged the episode out like an extra few minutes like you always do. Why are you just sitting there like nodding your head like a reread?
Because I'm just waiting for you to wrap it up.
Anyway.
All right, guys. I guess we'll catch you guys next week. Oh, next week is Valentine's Day.
Oh, it is. I don't care.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. All right. Okay, we'll wrap this up. All right.
Bye.
I got a special announcement next week.
Next week?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. All right. Bye.